Sag, my big energy fire signs, fellow fire signs. Communication. It feels like a Mercury's retrograde for me for some reason, guys. Anyway, hey Sag. Welcome to October. Fall season, Libra and Scorpio season. Big energy, you guys, big energy. I feel this very intensely during this season of fall, autumn. I hope that you guys are doing well. Okay, so Sag, we are going to read your energy for this month. We're going to pull 2 oracle messages and then pull cards from the tarot, which I will link in the description box below. Let's dive into it, Sagittarius, for this month. Also, happy Samhain, happy Halloween, happy spooky season, whatever you'd celebrate in this beautiful month. Enjoy it. All right, let's jump right in, Sag. First oracle message for you from the Moon Zodiac Oracle deck. We have Moon in Gemini. Some of you are a Moon in Gemini, or you're dealing with someone who is a Gemini or has their moon in that sign. Okay, this card represents indecision. It says, should I stay or go? So Sagittarius, it seems that you're met with a crossroads here. You've met a crossroads either in a relationship, with a job, life in general, how you've been living your life. You may feel that one direction is full of so many reasons why you should move towards that goal, and the other direction may not. But just know, Sag, that whatever you choose, make conscious choices. Make sure that it is the best decision for your happiness and your overall health and well-being. Some of you are in a situation that definitely makes you feel uncomfortable, yet somehow you feel, I should just stay. You're making excuses as to why maybe I should stay here. Maybe this is where I belong. This is where I'm supposed to go. According to who, Sag? Is it according to what you want? Or are you staying because others are telling you, yeah, this is a good idea for you to stay here. There's no need to move on with something else. What do you want? This can be with friends, family, romantic partners, financial endeavors, a job, your career, school. If you are not happy where you reside now, wherever that may be, why continue to entertain that energy or give your energy to that experience? Something has met its expiration date, move on, okay? Now, others of you, there is a situation that maybe in a relationship, you may need to detach yourself and pull yourself back a little bit just to see the big picture of why you've chosen this thing. I'm not saying that you have to break up with that person necessarily in the long run, but come to an understanding as to why you initially chose this person or this experience in the first place. Your perspective may change in the month of October. If this is a career or a job involving family, whether it's a job, family, all platonic, it's not romantic, then this speaks to you about rethinking your perspective based on how you've been raised and based on familial energies, your parents, genetic energies, generational curses, as I was speaking to Scorpio about. You're at a crossroads here. This is card number 15. There are those of you that are life path number 6 or 3. Your lucky number may be 6 or 3 or 15. Some of you guys may have been born on the 15th Whether you're a Sagittarius sun, you would have been born on December 15th, or if you're not a Sagittarius sun, you were born on the 15th of some month if you are not a Sagittarius in your star sign. All right, Sag, let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck to understand a more spiritual path. What does your spirit need in order to ascend, improve? What does your spirit need to transform into a better you in the future? So let's go ahead and jump into the next oracle message for you. All right, here we go with the second oracle message. We have new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Now this could represent an actual new moon in Scorpio coming up, or a past new moon in Scorpio. Your spirit has your spiritual path, Scorpio. Oh, I said Scorpio. I am so sorry. I meant Sagittarius. Some of you guys definitely have Scorpio or Gemini in your moon, or you're dealing with two of these signs, guys. Also check out Scorpio's reading. So, Sag, your soul has some unfinished business in regards to what has held you back from your happiness, just as a soul. Your past lives, your subconscious energies are battling within. It's been with you for many, many years, probably since the day you were born. For those of you who understand or are curious about past life energies, in a past life, whether you were on Earth or elsewhere, something struck fear into your soul and it's followed you. In the month of October, especially during Scorpio season, you may encounter that fear again. That doesn't mean that it's meeting you again to destroy you or scare you away. The universe may bring this back to you, giving you another chance to do better and to face that fear, face your nightmare, and improve. October is a good month to face anything that gives you anxiety or discomfort. Don't run away from it. Don't hide from it, Sagittarius. It will not help you in the long run when it comes to your spiritual journey. Doesn't matter if you're religious or not, whether you're spiritual or not, we all have a soul. We all have fears, whether we know where those fears come from or not. Face your fears, Sagittarius. You have the biggest energy out of the zodiac. You're a fire sign. Burn through the fear. Push through it. You're braver than that. And if there is a Scorpio or a Gemini or an external energy that strikes fear into you, I feel like there are those of you that are there's a Gemini in your life who wants you to go one way, but there's so much opportunity going the other way, Sagittarius. This is deep-rooted, okay? Deep-rooted. Leave behind anxiety and fear. Life is always going to bring fear towards us, no matter what, at any given chapter in our lives. It's our responsibility to face those fears and to learn from that journey. All right. Let's get into the tarot, Sagittarius, and we're going to go in a little deeper to find out more energies that you may face, energies that will bless you as well in the month of October. So, 3 cards, Sagittarius, from the top of the tarot. You've received the 2 of Swords, like I was saying earlier, with the moon in Gemini, indecision. Though this is a Libra card, it represents the sign of Libra, there's something in regards to your mind and how you think, your perspective, how you speak. It affects your throat chakra, it affects your mind, your mentality towards life in general, and even towards people. You're at a crossroads, Sagittarius, or you will be at a crossroads in October. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Scorpio, where you have Scorpio in your chart. Very intense energy. And if you do have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, that energy is fixed. So be aware of that. The universe may have had to put you through some very traumatic or very intense situations in order for you to learn and grow within your spirit, within your mind, and within your heart. It's time to make a decision this month. No more, as they say, lollygagging or dilly-dallying, as you know the old saying goes, or no more procrastinating on this. This is a decision that you need to make. This could be about your career, finally making a certain career move, quitting that job, or sending out an application or your resume or cover letter, asking for that promotion, letting go of that friend, asking that person out, or breaking up with that person. Others of you, maybe you need to make a conscious decision to stop a certain thing. Maybe you're addicted to something. It's time to change. This is the turning point for you, Sagittarius. Please take heed to this. We also have the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is about your past. It's about disappointment. Again, someone really did not pour into you. You were disappointed. You were left feeling alone, feeling as if you were not heard in a certain conversation or relationship. It could be with your job as well. You worked towards something and it did not manifest the way you thought it was supposed to. Then we have the Knight of Coins. This is slow movement. This is gradual. This is taking time, but understanding the goal regardless. The goal is there. The goal is reachable. However, practicing patience is key here. What is it that you want, Sagittarius? Have you been rushing things in order to gain happiness? Happiness doesn't happen overnight. Happiness is a journey. Happiness is accepting yourself. Now, there are others of you, you're dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Others of you are in your 30s, or something happened in your 30s that was a turning point for you, and in the month of October, that energy is meeting you again if you're older than 30. I'm also getting energy of, in the past, you may have been a slow learner, and that made life difficult for you when it came to comparing yourself to others. And you've lived your life in despair. In this Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles energy, feeling that you are alone, no one understands you. The abundance and charity and the gifts that you've seen others gain, you never were given because of maybe they felt that you were different, or you were too slow, or whatnot. Maybe this could be familial too, Sagittarius, like I was saying earlier. Some of you all, as children, you were different. You were just different. You were different. I get the sense that there are those of you, because of the slow learning, you had a lot of fear when it came to facing certain things that other people your age were able to do and face. But Sagittarius, you are not less than. You are not less valuable because of how your brain has been constructed. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to create an environment that others cannot understand. Energy is too big for that, Sagittarius. You're ruled by Jupiter. Now, I also, for some reason, Sagittarius, I've been having a hard time speaking in your video. I have a feeling that there are those of you who have struggled with speech, reading. It's time to build yourself up now. There's no more wallowing in self-pity and despair. Now, if this is not about speech, this could be anything where you just felt you could not fit in. Others of you, this is about needing to lose weight or gain some weight. eating healthy. This is about your health. This is physical. Where you may have felt behind or felt that you weren't attractive, you may have felt judged, and you may feel like that now. Maybe in the past you did work out, you did take care of yourself, but then something happened where you started to live in a less healthy way, and now is the time to get back on track. Wow. All right, Sag. Make the decision to make your own path and face your fears. But no rushing. Don't rush anything that you move towards. Let time take its course. Leave that relationship, leave that job, but in the meantime, let the universe do its work, or your creator, whoever you believe in, and follow the signs and the prompts. Let's get into your clarifying messages. Just like I've been telling everybody else, I have a really bad habit of clarifying your cards but not showing you the cards that I'm clarifying, because there may be those of you who watch my channel and you may not really understand what the tarot mean or what they look like, or maybe you want to know the cards that I'm clarifying just to remind you or whatnot. So I'm going to put the cards in the atmosphere on the screen so you know which cards I'm actually clarifying instead of verbally describing the cards. Let's jump right into clarifying. So we have the Three of Coins clarifying the Two of Swords. You know that this is kind of bright, but Sagittarius, it's very important to work with others. You may have good ideas, bright ideas, great ideas, but teamwork is always essential to reaching certain goals. Teamwork is a positive thing. Working together with friends, family, or with business partners to reach a goal. The Three of Pentacles here is also showing me that there are those of you who are very talented and you have not gained the recognition that you feel you deserved. Others of you, again, this is procrastination, not making the right choice to put your work out there, to actually grind and put in some effort and work. Make the effort. The universe will bless your endeavors here if you put in the work, if you choose to put in the work, to save the money, to get up earlier, to go to bed earlier, to go for a walk, to go for a jog, ride your bike for a while. It depends on the goal, whether it's a workout goal, a certain eating habit, drinking habit, maybe needing to go on a dating app, put yourself out there, go out and hang out with your friends, put yourself out there and show yourself. Sagittarius, it's very important that you show yourself. You have so much power, so much opportunity, so much skill and talent in something. It doesn't matter what that thing is. You have the skill and the talent and the power and the strength to accomplish this. Have more faith in yourself. Have the will to make the right choice for yourself, not the choice that someone else feels that they need to make for you. That's disrespectful. You don't allow anyone to make any decision or tell you how to live your life. If it's making you happy and it's not hurting you or someone else, no one should have any say in what you do, Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess clarifying the Five of Coins. That's Pisces energy. The dark, deep spaces of your mind and in your heart and your soul need to be unlocked. They need to be addressed so that you can move on, move forward. The disappointment or the lack of will, question that. Why continue to live in despair and disappointment? Others of you, there is a Pisces or someone who has emotional issues that has affected you in your life. Someone with a Pisces moon or some type of Pisces energy, they didn't give to you the way they should have in a relationship or a connection, whether it's parents, friends, family, romantic partner, a job. Now, others of you, if this is not a person, this is the need to practice patience with yourself instead of beating yourself up because of setbacks in life. Setbacks are not the end of the world. They're disappointing, but it doesn't mean it's the end. Let go of that toxicity, Sagittarius. Now, we have clarifying the Knight of Coins. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups here represents happiness, contentment, wish fulfillment, wishes coming true, blessings pouring in, indulging in those blessings and gifts. It's going to be worth it. This is a happy ending here. The Knight of Coins and the Nine of Cups represents a happy ending. However, the journey may not be as quick or hasty as you want it to be. The answers may not come to you as quickly as you would like them to. You may have felt, well, why does this person get this, but I only get this? Or how come they got this within a certain amount of time, but it took me forever to get there? Sagittarius, it doesn't matter the time in which you receive your blessing. It doesn't matter the time in which you understand and improve yourself. It's just whether you actually achieve it or not. And if you continue to have this impoverished mindset with the Five of Coins, you will not reach your goal. You will not. The more you blame others or the world or yourself and dwell within that blame, you push yourself farther and farther from your happiness and your goals. Please, please take heed to these messages if you feel they are of some help or assistance or guidance. Now, we are going to shuffle through the tarot deck again, and we're going to pull the cards from the bottom so that you can see the overall outcome of October if you take heed to these messages and take your path seriously towards your overall contentment, peace of mind, and happiness, okay? So let's go ahead and see what messages come out from the bottom of these two tarot decks. We have pulled two cards from the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, for the overall outcome and energies for you. The first card that was pulled is the Hermit card. Virgo energy. You may entertain energies of reflection, being alone, needing time alone. Others of you may not answer the phone or text message anyone or want to really mingle too much in October. But just remember, this Hermit card does not represent hiding yourself. It represents taking a day or two or a week out of the month to reflect on what you need to do moving forward. So if you have the energies to hide yourself because of the disappointment, it is not your time to do so. This is your time to enjoy your company. This is your time, if you're with your significant other, maybe just spend some time away, maybe in another room for most of the day, just reflecting on what you need to do. Others of you, this is just the energy that you'll take on. You'll just decide, you know what, I need to really sit down and think about what I should be doing. What is old and stagnant in my life that needs to be cleaned out? Enlightenment. Enlightenment is your word for October, Sagittarius. That is your energy. Enlighten yourself. It's time to evolve. It's time to understand your evolution. Okay? And then at the bottom of the other tarot, we have the Three of Swords. So there's that heartache again. Something has hurt you. something or someone, they may resurface again this month. It will cause you to face that sad energy, that abyss that you have been sitting in, that dark pit that you've been sitting in for years, or maybe for months, however long you've been unhappy. And the month of October is here to show you how you can change that, because only you can change that, no one else. Doesn't matter who is there to tell you, oh, I have the answers, I know what your problem is, I know what's holding you back, or whatever. They may seem like they have the answers because of their experiences, but Sagittarius, you should only listen to the voice that is your soul, your intuition, not the other person, especially if you're dealing with an air sign in your life. If this is an air sign, whether it be a Libra specifically or a Gemini specifically, you deserve good things. If you're being devalued in your life by someone else, you need to let them know that they need to value you. And if they choose not to and they reject that, that means it's your time to leave. It's your time to leave. Make yourself known, Sagittarius. Bring out that big Jupiter energy. Much love and light to all of you. Sagittarius, I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.